Alright guys, so there was a little bit of an update. I had to pay a little bit of money to go to a garage and, well, not go to a garage, but come back from a garage to our actual garage, and then it's about like $42 or something like that because of the distance between the two. So but I did notice something. If we go to the navigation and then map, if we scroll out of here, you can kind of see that this is all lit up. So we're going to be getting a DLC pretty soon, I think, for Iowa. I think that's how it's pronounced. So there's that. They still have Louisiana or whatever is down there. So, but it looks like there might be going to fill in these two parts, maybe. I'm not sure, but anyhow, this is supposed to be coming out on the 10th. We're currently on the 1st, so we might actually get to play a little bit of it before the end of the season, so that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, so I wanted to work my way back to Nebraska because we have some unfinished business over there. So let's see if we can't get something that's going to one of these two towns. If we can get to Lincoln or Lincoln, I don't know. There's one here. There's not a whole lot going over that way. 12. Yeah, these are all. Is there anything from Junction City? No. How's it pronounced? Omaha. Omaha. Nope. Alright, so nothing going that way. Wonder if there's a specific job going to Nebraska in general from where we are. I mean, any city's pretty much good. Kansas, Arkansas. Yeah, a lot of going to Arkansas. Texas. Wyoming. Where is Wyoming's way over there? Yeah, I don't think we'll find anything there, I don't think. Alright, I don't know, I'll have to find a job and then I'll cut back. So we're about halfway there now, and I had to go into some underground, I don't know, transport place. There was like a huge facility, and we picked up some, oh, what was it? Paper, apparently, so try to stay in my lane. That's why you shouldn't be distracted when driving. Yeah, so we're going to Nebraska, a town that we've already been in. It's worth 9,000, I think, so it's not too bad for a price, but yeah, we'll make it there. There was a little bit of commotion on the highway. I just kind of went around it. Yeah, pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do that, but sometimes you get the opportunity and you're like, do I really want to add time onto my trip? And you're like, not really. So you just sneak past all the barriers and stuff. Sometimes it's not possible, and sometimes it's actually extremely dangerous. Like, if there's a helicopter on the highway, you can actually get some damage from that, but I could see the location. It was just a car that was already put out from being on fire.
Get ready to turn left.
You know, those electric cars and stuff. Not that I am against electric cars, it's just...
Turn left.
I have heard that they combust sometimes. I mean, batteries are very dangerous, especially in high temperatures, but... Yeah, anyhow, with global warming and everything like that, it's just getting hotter. I'm not sure if electric cars is really going to be feasible long term. Definitely something to keep your eye open if it might be, but I don't know. And then there's the whole fact that a lot of the ways that you get electricity and stuff are still not exactly eco-friendly either. So, I mean, technically you're not really making any huge impact. I mean, you're still going to be burning fuel one way or another, right? So, energy requires something to be disrupted in the environment. Either it be diverting water for a dam, interrupting fish ecosystems and stuff like that, or it could be something like wind turbines, which can explode when they're overworked and in high winds, so there's always that. Not really renewable, even though that they're considered renewable, but and then all the components and stuff that you need to make it. So yeah, there's just a lot of factors to really consider, but I don't know. Electric vehicles, don't really know. Alright, so we got
Time to
dry
hit the road.
fruits, and it's worth 11,000. It's going to a Nebraska town that we haven't been to yet, so thought we would take that one. It's a little bit of a complex area to get out of here, so let's see if I can pull in there.
Get ready to turn right.
I mean, if I can drive underground, I should be able to get out of here just fine. Though it looks like it might be a little tight.
Turn right.
Alright, come to a stop. Can't tell if that's just one lane. I think it's just one lane, so I'll have to wait until these cars go by. And then we will hit on the road. Yeah, just one lane. Perfect. Alrighty then. So we can go 45 here, and it's a moderate trip. It's not exactly long, but it's, you know, a decent distance.
Go
so
straight on.
we'll be heading out that way, and hopefully we'll be able to avoid any detours or anything like that. But I don't know. I kind of take them as they come. I don't know if there's any possible way to kind of calculate where they are or not. I haven't really been paying too much attention to where they end up spawning, but I know that they're in very inconvenient spots, that much I do know.
Turn right.
Okay, so we need to turn right here. And we got a green light. Just need to wait for these cars.
Turn right.
Alright, so I'm just gonna slip in there quickly. There we go. And then we're on to the highway. And in just a little while from now, we'll be dropping this off, getting a little bit more money, 11,000. So it's pretty good, pretty good. So we need to get into that lane. Okay, we're good to go. guys, so we got that delivery delivered, and we got pretty good amount of money in total. We got $89,787, so that's not too bad for what we've basically saved up, almost 90,000, right? So we'll still need a little bit more money in order to buy a truck, probably a new one. I'm figuring we'll probably go with, so it's going to cost a little bit more than normal, especially if we want to keep the theme that we're going for our trucks and stuff like that. So, but you know, we'll purchase a new one, and that's going to cost maybe $100 and something. So it will take a couple more trips. As far as the progress that we have so far, we have a few of these cities up here. We have that one over here, those two, these two further ones up here, and then we have 3 along here. So if we can hit maybe 2 per day, we can probably end up getting that DLC and then exploring a little bit of that town on the 10th. So hopefully that's what will pan out. But again, I usually get all the DLCs, especially expansion packs, so like the map expansion. So you can guarantee that I'll be getting that one. So we'll definitely explore that state as it drops on the 10th. So either way, we'll try to make as many of these cities as possible for exploring, and then we'll take it from there and start exploring that one. So anyhow, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, rate the video, let me know in the comments what you liked about it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.